the Unbox Brothers, where we'll unbox just about anything, and you know how much we love this.
We love beer.
We do love beer a lot. And we've opened some beers, we've tasted some beers, we've reviewed some beers. We thought we'd go a little ambitious today.
And unbox something
grand.
Huge.
Let's check out the box.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Let's open this box and see what we've got in here. This is the biggest opening yet. Keep that in mind, okay?
Ready?
Yep. All right, what is that? Cleophus Quealy Brewing. It's a brewery.
We've unboxed a brewery.
We officially unboxed an entire brewery. Now let's go get some beer on, shall we?
Nice.
All right, well, Dan, you've already been here. They had a soft opening, and so today's the official grand opening. We unboxed the brewery, but you went to the soft opening, so why don't you give us a little tiny bit of a tour of this place here?
Sure thing. You know, a tiny bit of a tour is really all you can do for this place because it's really kind of tiny. Through the rolling bay door, we've got over here the taps, which is essential to any brewery you go to. And up here is where you can get you can get all the beer you want. You can buy your growlers, a couple different sizes of growlers.
All the beer your wallet will allow you.
Or your wife will let you buy. And over to the left, you can see the kegs that are probably holding the beer, and way in the back is the actual rest of the facility for brewing. A few tables, some bathrooms.
That's most important.
Yes. Your wife will allow.
Beer is only rented.
Main office, and that's about it. They have a food truck that comes every time they open. They're only open on the weekends right now. And that is Cleophus Quealy.
All right, we ought to get to reviewing some beer then, don't you think?
I think that'd be a great idea.
That's an important part of this, so let's get to it.
Get small. All right, here we are. Unbox Brothers.
Yeah, the Unbox Brothers. We've moved on to the review portion of our program today. We've unboxed a brewery. It's the biggest unboxing we've done to date. It's kind of loud out here, so hopefully you can hear us over the din of the food truck and the chatter that's going on around. But we've got a couple of beers here from their menu. We're going to review just a couple of them. To do all of them might take a little bit too long. So, Dan, what do we have here?
Well, we're going to go from the top down. We're just going to review the first couple, but I'd want to just mention all the beers they have so you know what's going on. The first two are the Quadruple and the Golden Ale. So we've got the Quadruple here and the Golden Ale. Beyond that, there's a Weiss beer, Saison, is that how you say it? Saison. Yeah. A Blonde, a Rye, a Double, and brand new they just put in today. They pulled out the Pale Ale and put in the Coffee Milk Stout, so I'm looking forward to trying that as well. But we're going to give you a little visual taste of the Quadruple and the Golden.
So, by the way, we should mention that this brewery is in San Leandro, California, right up the road from a brewery that you've heard of, I'm sure already, called Drake's, and we're pretty stoked about this. It's nice to have local breweries popping up. Well, I live in San Leandro, so this is super convenient for me.
Drake's is known for their Denogonizer beer.
Exactly. All right. Well,
and not too long before these guys are going to be known for this beer.
Okay. All right. Well, jump in.
I've had that a million times.
You've had this one already, so I'm gonna try the Golden Ale here,
which is 8% alcohol by volume, but
that's pretty high for a Golden Ale.
It is very high for Golden Ale, and you will not know where it's coming from. It doesn't taste like an 8%.
This is the nose on this one is pretty bready. It's got that bread thing going on. Yeah, definitely a more bready ale. You're right, the ABV is hidden. It's kind of slick. A little slick feeling.
I noticed that. I don't have all the lingo to review beer. I just say I like it or I don't, and I like that.
Not too hoppy.
No, it's actually it's quite unfettered. That's the word I want. There's not a lot going on. It's a tasty, simple, easy to drink beer.
It is. It's funny because it's got the flavor of a summertime freshly mowed lawn beer, but you don't want to be pounding these in the summertime after you've mowed the lawn because you'll get hammered.
Certainly not before you mow the lawn.
Exactly.
Or while you mow the lawn.
You did this before you mow the lawn, you'll have an interesting lawn when you're done.
Good luck if you can start your lawnmower.
That's good. Want to switch?
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to dive into this Quadruple here.
That's a lot thicker.
Clearly it's a lot thicker. Ooh, this has got a fruity nose.
No, there's no mistaking the quadrupleness of it.
Quadruple fruit.
Yeah, what he said. It's got a tartness.
This is very fruity. It's you can tell it's starting to tiptoe toward a sour.
Maybe that's what I meant here. Tart, sour. That's what I'm getting.
Funny how the palate works.
Of course, one person may think it's tart, the other one might think it's sweet. Violent.
Yeah, this is tasty. Again, to me, it's leaning towards a sour, like a cherry type beer.
Similar alcohol by volume, 7.5.
Again, nothing you want to be drinking before you're doing something very important.
And I find it kind of strange that the Golden is actually the strongest beer.
They have an IPA? No, it's straight IPA?
No.
Is that Golden Ale? Interesting.
Well, they had a pale ale, but they did not have an IPA. And maybe that's in the works. But we'll have to talk. We'll be talking to the founders, creators, Cleophus and Quealy.
The brains behind the operation. All right, I'm here with Peter. He is one of the co-founders of Cleophus Quealy Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Peter.
Good to see you.
Just real quick, wanted to have a little chat and talk about the brewery. Give us a little bit of a history, the inspiration. I brew myself, so I can totally understand wanting to take it from your garage to the next level, which is clearly what this is. Give me a little backstory.
Yeah, so Dan and I started brewing 5 years together, and I've been home brewing for close to 20 years now. And like you said, we started from hey, we really love beer to how we really love making beer, how to make more of it, and started really trying to challenge ourselves. We had a community event about 2 years ago over at the Zoo in Oakland, which is a music studio down in West Oakland, and tried the beers out and see how people received it, and got real positive feedback. So we decided to kind of go all in. And at that point, we about a year and a half ago found this spot after a long search, and we found that San Leandro's been extremely welcoming to us, which has been awesome. So
excellent, yeah. Well, you've got good company right down the road with Drake's being right down the road.
Yeah,
so.
21A's coming soon.
Oh, are they coming over here?
Yeah.
Excellent, nice.
I read about that.
Yeah, so that's awesome. We're getting a little bit of a beer cluster, and
Totally. Yeah.
now San Leandro's actually starting to do an incentive program for breweries.
Oh, good.
So it's definitely the boom season for brewing. So that's awesome.
Great, good deal. So this is the grand opening today. This is the first day that it's official, though you guys have had quite a number of soft openings leading up to
We've
this
been
event.
open every weekend for the last month just to iron out the bugs and make sure everything's running well.
And so far so good, well received,
Very
good,
well, yeah,
good praise.
great feedback. We're really stoked. We've gotten some good constructive feedback on some of our beers, and definitely encourage the home brewers to come out and give it a try and let us know what they think.
Excellent, excellent. So do you guys have a sort of a plan going out about what you guys are going to brew up?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, definitely, it's seasonal. So our menu, actually, you'll look at it and you'll notice it's more of an August menu, which is when we intended to open.
Right.
Plus or minus a couple months.
Yeah, whatever.
But that's why we're starting to introduce some of the darker beers and the stouts. We'll have the Baltic Porter coming up. We just racked up a barley wine.
Oh, good. I love barley.
So
I'm looking forward to that.
Our last 4 batches are now all in barrel, so they'll be out next year.
So you actually ferment in those barrels that are sitting in there?
No, we finish.
Oh, you finish in there?
Yeah,
Okay,
so we ferment the same way as all of our
Oh, in a
beers.
tank, yeah.
And we have some conicals, and then we're finishing them on wood, either for the kind of the oak part or for actually introducing oxygen and letting them sour.
Here's a question for you then. This is something that just occurred to me to ask. When you finish in a cask, the beer sits. Is there any way to move the beer around so that it's just like, so that the outside isn't just getting all the wood and the inside gets none of it? Or
Not really, but they sit in there for so long, it'll
permeate?
Yeah, it'll do its thing.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Physics is awesome.
Absolutely. There's a lot of science behind brewing, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And you can take it that far from brewing a small batch in your house up to this level and beyond, and there is a science behind it. Well, Peter, thank you so much for talking to us. We had a good time unboxing your brewery.
Excellent. I appreciate it.
This is our biggest unboxing today. We talked about unboxing, like, is it an iPhone? No, it's bigger than Steve Jobs. This is a brewery, the entire thing. So.
3,900 square feet.
All right.
All right, well, good luck
Awesome.
to you guys,
Thank you.
and we appreciate it, and look forward to being
Awesome.
being here a lot in the future.
Great.
yeah, so there you have it. This is really good. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty stoked to have another craft brewery popping up here, especially here in San Leandro. And because I mean, for all intents and purposes, San Leandro is off the map. You know, nobody's heard of San Leandro really.
It's next to Oakland. That's what you have to say.
It's next to Oakland. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't had any. Oakland Airport's right over here, so we've had some low-flying aircraft. But yeah, great stuff. I like it. Check it out. It's Cleophus Quealy, and it's here in San Leandro. It's super easy. Google search will help you find them. We'll even, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put it right there. You see it right below? That's the address right there. Cleophus Quealy Brewing.
Tokens.
Oh yeah, tokens. Tell them about the tokens.
Well, what we're actually enjoying right now is the taster. And they have 8 beers. You can buy a 4-piece taster. It's not really a piece, but you just buy four tasters. You know, a taster is 4 beers, and they're smaller than the regular beer that you would buy. And they just give you these tokens because they are really short on glassware right now. So you can buy get 2 at a time. They give you 4 tokens for $10, and you just keep the tokens in your pocket. And then when you're ready for more beer, you walk up and give them a token, trade in your old glass, get a new glass. And yeah, that's the founders right on there. I don't know if I'm even centered at all.
The old adage is don't take any wooden nickels, but by all means, if someone hands you one of these, use it.
Take it. It's worth $2.50.
Totally.
So there, yeah.
Great.
Cleophus Quealy. San Leandro.
San Leandro, a new brewery. We hope you stop on by. We do thank you for watching, and once again, we are the Unbox Brothers. We'll
unbox just about anything. Even
just
a brewery.
about anything. Even a brewery. Do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. If you have any suggestions, by all means, throw them in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you. And, well, that's a wrap. It's time to go drink some more beer.
Let's do it.
All right. See ya.